block, you hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. Yo, don't compare me to none of these rappers. Nah, not me. I'm giving tutorials out. I'm giving guidance to them young G's. Go on with your, but your whole crew ain't gonna do that. Nah. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna send you no money, no visits, trust. Hey.
Hit the strip out the school, couldn't wait till I got out of class. Used to stare at the clock. Before all this rap, I was and doing. And I'm straight from the shop, but I ball like a king up in Cali and like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run, it ain't no.
So off the tip, it's Albuquerque and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at small forward. And it's Morant missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Albuquerque.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant. And they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Valanciunas.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Morant and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morant against Ginobili. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
Stolen by Jackson. Stolen by Ginobili. And even 3-on-3 break. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. Winslow wide open, and he fires offline with his three. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Morant against Ginobili. Morant passes to Winslow. Passes it to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. The Grizzlies with another miss. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Kevin Love's checked in for Albuquerque. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Valanciunas against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Morant. Fires for 3, and that's collected by Love. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Albuquerque, leading by 5.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morant against Ginobili. And it's Morant missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
3 on 3. Brooks with it. Picked up by Love. Back to Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Grayson Allen comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Brooks misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And Love with the basket on the assist from Kobe.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Jones against Ginobili. Allen outside. Love grabs the board.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Brooks. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Albuquerque. He got into double digits for the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Jones. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Albuquerque leading by 11. Here's McGrady, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Up against Anderson. The rebound by Marjanovic. And so here's Albuquerque. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
There's Winslow, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Clark finds Winslow. Clock at 6. Here's Melton. McGrady covering. All alone, and it's Clark with the jam.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. Morant against West. Albuquerque leading by 17. And it's Clark with the finish.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
West against Morant. Pass to Melton. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Morant against West. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Morant missing. Here's McGrady, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And Albuquerque making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And McGrady drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant against West.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. West finds Clark. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. Melton feeling it out a bit. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down.
Oh my goodness! Wow. What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that one's good. Morant.
A nice finish there. Morant taking advantage of the defense. Someone actively looking to score whenever he can.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. Some changes for Albuquerque. Anthony Davis is checked in for Marjanovic. Bryant comes in for Clark. And it's Ginobili in for Tracy McGrady. Memphis also making some changes. Brooks comes in for Winslow. And Allen subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. West can't hit. Memphis trails by 19. Brooks outside. Ginobili with the steal. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself.
You can't forget about Ginobili's activity defensively. Does a great job of using his hands to come up with steals.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Valanciunas passes to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
Offensive rebound, Ginobili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Jones against West. Here's Jackson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's Albuquerque sitting at a... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for Albuquerque. They've got Antetokounmpo, Ginobili out there with Tracy McGrady, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Kobe in at the 3.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Morant looking around. To the paint, here's Brooks, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And both free throws good for Ginobili. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Morant finds Valanciunas. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Beautiful
Oh, reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Love comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Brandon Clark in for Tracy McGrady. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Morant outside. And they double up Morant. There's Winslow. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. And that one's good. Morant.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
And it's Clark with the finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Melton. Plays it up and banks it in. Melton's got his first basket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA...
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Anderson against Love. Anderson passes to Clark. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Clark.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Marjanovic checked in for Albuquerque. West comes in for Bryant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Memphis. Winslow kicks to Allen. Anderson outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Anderson. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
West against Jones. Pass to Winslow. To the middle. Here's Clark. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's in there. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Albuquerque. Here's Marjanovic. Tries again. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Pass to Clark. And so it's Albuquerque having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Allen is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Allen surveying the D. Poked away and taken away by Johnson. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Allen. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Okongwu's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Johnson against Allen. Shot clock at 5. No good from Clark. Here's Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Jones. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his 3. Jones has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Irving attacking, and he converts the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jones against Irving. Jones looking for an opening. Trying to get open is Jang. And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Brandon Clark. And the Grizzlies also with a sub. Porter's checked in for Clark. Jones finds Jang. And good that time. Jang's got his first points of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I like when a coach says stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
Allen outside. .151 left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you can see that Gorgui Dieng takes that long frame and adds tons of muscle, now able to weather the contact.
2 points, that one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Teardrop shot, and Allen with the layup.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
He can't hit that time. And Memphis the other way now. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Irving. It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display, the vertical out of this world.
Allen with it. It's Porter atop the key. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Free throw good. Porter. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. He's off on the second.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And it's Westbrook missing. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Clark, he's checked in for Albuquerque. And Clark has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Westbrook, no good. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Pull-up jumper. That one off the back iron and out. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Irving, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson against Anderson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And another miss by Memphis.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had
fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin. Still stick fresh with the Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine we all eat. Stick a straw in my home with these weirdo. Sweater be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. So the came back for it. Your whole clique be your for a small level. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Wrestler. Name tatted on 5 wives, stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got that. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tank, you know the routine.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah, it's great.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get it, let's get it. Did it, yeah, yeah.
that my hands tied. Never scared of hot sticks like a vampire. I'll be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them for flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a Scantron. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of hot sticks like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them for flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a Scantron.